200K, baby. Oh my gosh, there's this cool little neon spider on me right now. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, magical moments filled with love as we start this video today. I've never seen a neon green little like spider thing before. Let's put him in the grass. Let's put him in the grass, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for 200,000 subscribers, growing, glowing every day. That is what we say. Growing, glowing every day. That is what we say. And I'm just so grateful for everyone who supports me on here, and I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun, hun. That's what we do. So we got some questions. We're doing a little Q&A today. I asked you guys questions in my community tab and on my Instagram stories, so you should totally follow my community tab. I post pictures there almost every few days, and I'm also on Instagram if you want to follow me there. We post fun little shorts and reels, sometimes a little more spicy stuff than we can post on here. All my links, of course, are in my bio and in the description down below. Oh, bumblebee. I just love being in nature, guys, because I feel like I'm surrounded by magic 24/7. We're in heaven 24/7. I got a cold brew too. I'm gonna try not to make this vid too long, so we're gonna answer those questions. I got a few from you guys. All right, thank you for everyone who submitted a question for me. I'm so grateful. Thank you, God, for this day. I get to be Kaylee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, my first question is, do you ever feel like it's hard to vibe with people who have not experienced serious trauma? I like this question. It's fascinating. So the short answer is no, but the long answer, I guess, I think everything that I've went through as far as trauma, as far as going through cancer and trauma with veganism, trauma with a lot of things, I think it's just shifted me as a human so deeply and has shifted my perception and perspective in life so deeply. I think it's a gift of mine that I could get along with basically anyone, you know. I feel like I see people's beauty, I see people's gifts, but I also see people's pain, and I see people's energy. I see how people can change their lives, how they can uplift themselves, get out of dark spaces, a little transformative coach kind of energy. But I don't think it's hard necessarily to vibe with people, but I think I do have a different perspective than a lot of human beings, and there's just a lot of people who, you know, I'm not trying to say that they're low vibe and that they're not like high vibe and they don't have a high frequency or anything like that, but it's, you know, some people I would rather not hang around with. I'm very selective. I'm quite an introvert, and if you're in my energy and I choose to hang out with you and be with you, like, I vibe with you, right? But no, I don't think it's hard to vibe with anyone, because I find humans fascinating. Every individual human is just so fascinating. Everything we've gone through, everything we are, you know. And if anything, I think I ultimately just see people so deeply, and I hope to bring light to people and shift people's perspectives. It doesn't mean that I want to hang out with you all the time, even if I can vibe with you, because I'm quite selective in that way, because my energy is really precious. But yeah, I think everyone is uniquely beautiful in their own way, even if they're weird, even if they're evil and mean, you know, like, there's a deeper reason for all of that, and I find humans fascinating. Okay, we got a lot of questions about am I single. We got some spicy questions too that I can't post here. So I made a naughty spicy Q&A on my OF page if you guys ever want to check that out. It's in my free OF, but it's also in my paid OF. Yeah, it's fun. So we save a lot of spicy things for the sites that let you do whatever you want. But I got a few questions about, am I single? Are you single? If so, what are you looking for in a mate? Do you plan to stay single? What type of man do you like? Do you want to have a family? Like all these things. I'm single, guys. I'm single. Not really mingling at the moment, but I am single. My king's coming to me. Personally, I do want a family. I do want a husband, but like the right one, guys, the right one. We don't want to just get in. I'm in a phase of my life where I don't want to just get into a relationship with anyone, you know, like I've been in long-term relationships in the past, and even though they were purposed and beautiful, they were never my true mate, and that's what I want in life. I want my true man, and I'm patient and waiting for that to come into my life. I see every interaction and relationship in my life is extremely divinely guided, just like everything else, just like literally everything else. But yeah, right now I'm single. What am I looking for in a man? A man who can be a man who can be masculine. You know, I am really in my divine feminine energy, and I want a man who wants to be a man and let me be his woman. You know, I'm very unconventional, like you guys can see. I express myself fully, and my sensuality, my, you know, all of the above. But I'm a monogamous type girl. I want a long-term partner in relationship, but of course don't put pressure on anyone who comes into your life. Like, you just got to go with the flow, and if they're not for you, you just kindly let it go, and every interaction shows you more of yourself and what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. But I don't have like a specific type of man. I think that's silly, and you shouldn't put yourself in a box in that way. Because everyone, again, is so uniquely individual and beautiful and has their own quirks and talents and gifts and sexiness and all of the above. So it's like, but yeah, just waiting for my true love, baby. Just waiting for my true love. Another question was, do you want kids? And I mean, maybe, like, we'll see, you know. That'll be up to me and my hubby. So many questions about that, but I understand, guys. And another one was like, do you plan to stay single? And yeah, I'm gonna be single until the right man comes in. Like, I never want to settle again in life. Like, I deserve the king, guys. I deserve the king, and we all should have that mentality. Not that like anyone, how do I word this? Everyone deserves someone, but I just want the right someone, right? Alright, how many tattoos do you have, and what are their meanings? I got 2 tattoos. I got this little butterfly with an evil eye symbol on top, and I'm not going to show it because I don't have underwear on, but I have another butterfly that I got as a cover up, and it's so divine. You guys can see on like my shorts and stuff. You'll be able to see, and I've picked some pictures on Instagram too. But I've always loved butterflies, and I needed to get a cover up, so I thought a butterfly would be so perfect for that. And this symbol, this butterfly evil eye symbol, came to me probably like a year and a half ago. Oh, my paper flew away. It came to me like a year and a half ago, and I knew it was sent from like my angels and my spirit team, and for me it represents I am divinely protected, I am divinely guided. It's like a little protection thing for me, and as well as this is my Cancer area. You guys can probably tell I have permanent tissue loss and scarring here, and all the tumors were centralized in this area of my body. So it's also a little self-love representation for me, and everything I've gone through in life. So I love that. Another question about tattoos was, am I gonna get any more tattoos? I have one more that I know I'm gonna get. But I'm gonna let that be a surprise for you guys. I kind of hinted at it a little, but I haven't hinted the location and what exactly it is yet. But I have one more that I'm definitely gonna get, and I think in my lifetime I'll probably have like a handful of tattoos, no more than that. I think like maybe, you know, everything's divinely guided for me, but I definitely won't have more than a handful in my life. I don't personally like when a girl has like a ton of tattoos. Obviously each to their own, whatever you think on your body is beautiful, but for me, like a handful probably. And again, I find tattoos to be a very spiritual, intimate experience. Like my tattoo artist was divinely guided to me, sent to me, like all these things. So I look at it personally as a very spiritual experience. Like you're putting something on your body technically for the rest of your life. Like think about that. Next question, guys. How many days a week do you work out? Every week's different, but I'd say like I strive for 4 days a week. Some weeks I do more, some weeks I do less. I personally listen to my body, listen to my fatigue levels, listen to all of that, because especially as women, throughout the month, everything is fluctuating. Our cycle, we have to listen to our personal cycle and how we're feeling and our hormones, and it's really important, I think, not to overdo things, but also, oh my gosh, beautiful red robin, beautiful red cardinal, one of the two. Oh, it's so divine. I get distracted by the magic, guys. But I think as long as you're moving your body consistently over like the span of a year, you're consistently moving your body. I think that's the biggest key and the biggest thing. Like my weight loss journey and my fitness journey, it wasn't done overnight. Like I've been working really hard the past year and a half, and I view fitness as a lifelong thing. I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of my life, so I think just listening to our body every day and being consistent over the span of our lifetime is the biggest thing. What's my life path number? I'm a 8. I used to do so much research about my life path number. I don't fully remember all the things that it means, but I think it's someone who really strives to be successful, is charismatic. Like there's so many things to do with your life path number, and I find it very fascinating. So if you guys are ever interested in that, I would highly recommend looking into it. Would you ever date a subscriber? No. But I guess I wouldn't like seek out a subscriber to date or hook up with or anything like that, if that's what you guys are asking. But I mean, I expect my man, my king, to support me, so he's gonna be a subscriber. Like, so I guess technically I'd date a subscriber, but you know what I mean? Another question is, would you ever go live? I'm down. I just don't fully know what I do. I guess we could do like some stretching and stuff and some affirmations. Do you guys want me to go live? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. How did you lose weight? Oh guys, that's such a loaded question. There's so many things. But I'll give you the basics, and I think that's what everyone needs, is a basic foundation of focus when they are trying to improve on their fitness, improve in their habits, improve in their weight loss journey. I've talked about this. I eat an animal-based diet. I cut out most days. I'm not eating processed food. I'm eating more whole foods focused diet. There definitely are days where I'll eat some junkier food, but on a consistent everyday basis, I'm eating my whole foods with a focus on meat, baby meat, baby meat, meat, baby meat, baby meat. okay? Meat makes me glow, meat makes me feel my best, and it's bringing out all the juiciness in my body. It's making me just feel the best I've ever felt. I don't drink alcohol. I probably drink alcohol 2-3 times a year maximum. I think it is the anti-beauty, anti-life elixir, so I wouldn't be drinking that if you guys want to lose weight. Some people really struggle with that, and I should make a video about alcohol because it's such a loaded topic. I prioritize myself. I prioritize self-care. I go to bed by like, I mean, every day is a little different, but from between 8 o'clock, between like 7:30 sometimes and like 10 o'clock is like my window where I'm gonna go to bed, unless I'm doing something, of course. I like to have fun, guys, okay? I do, but if I'm just doing me, and I'm just doing me in life right now, I'm going to bed early, okay? Sleep is everything. Obviously, find a sleep schedule that fits you best, because I need at least 8 hours of sleep to be a functional, beautiful gal. I prioritize everything under the sun of the self-care. The food and the fitness is everything. Honestly, you can work out and work out and work out, but if you're not nourishing yourself properly, you're not gonna lose weight in a healthy way, and you're not gonna feel good. And I heard this TikTok that was like, healthy food and eating well is the new plastic surgery, and I stand by that 100%. What we put into our body is everything, and I'm so dialed in with nutrition now. I purchased a Kangen medical grade water machine to now get the highest quality water that I have researched into my body, because I've been on tap water all my life and even some well water, but that sometimes still isn't as optimal as you'd think it is. So now I'm drinking my beautiful Kangen water, and it's been like 2 or so weeks on that, and I'm just excited to see the journey and the progress with that, for my skin health, for my sleep, for my just overall vitality and beauty and hydration levels. There's so many things, but I really think you gotta cut out the crap with the food. And it's not, if you have an issue with binging and overeating, I did talk about that, and I made a video about how to stop emotionally eating. Up your protein and lower the crap, guys. Up your protein and lower the crap, and start doing things for yourself that you love to do every day. Even if you aren't in a job that you love at the moment, try to add in habits and activities every day that can bring you joy, you know? If your life circumstance isn't where you want it to be, take little steps every day for things that you actually love, because then it will bring you more happiness, and your mental health will start to improve. And once you eat better, your mental health will start to improve. And once you move your body, your mental health will start to improve. It's an all-encompassing thing, guys. It's not just one aspect. I do have a couple other questions, but they're a little too naughty for YouTube. And yeah, how did you lose weight? All of that stuff. But so that's all the questions we got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love being here with you guys. Again, I post daily on YouTube, whether it's a long form video or a YouTube short. I got all the shorts coming out for you guys. And if you want to find my content everywhere else, you can go to my Linktree. And I'm just so grateful to share myself and connect with you guys here. And thank you so much for 200,000 subscribers. I'm so happy. Mwah.